Okay, we're taking this, we're putting it on our good paper. We're going to carefully take it out of our sketchbook so we don't rip it. Any eraser marks you have, anything you don't like, you're not going to transfer, which is going to make it super easy to do a good piece. So your piece is going to be bigger because you have all this extra space. So you're going to cut it out of your paper so that you have your 8x8 square. Try to cut it out as neatly as possible. Now, if you want, I'm going to make sure if you cut these, you throw this garbage away when you're done. Okay, I want to make sure that this comes out right. So I'm going to take my 8x8 square and I'm going to lay it as close to the center as possible. I'm even going to take a ruler so that I know I get a straight edge. See, I don't want that. I don't want that extra little line. Try not to make any extra lines. Okay, remove that. You are going to need tape, so hold on, I got to go get tape. Don't want it to stick to the paper. This is your transfer paper. This is how you're going to get your drawing onto your good paper. Now, make sure that you're not smudging around because this is actually graphite that will come off. And before you do anything else, your name goes neatly at the top and your class, whichever it may be. Don't scribble all over the back. Okay, I'm gonna take my transfer paper. This piece happens to be taped because I wanted to make it an 8x8 square. You're going to take your tape. You can either put it up here or just a little bit on the corners. Notice I'm not pushing it down. That way it doesn't move. Then you're gonna take your drawing and you're gonna lay that. The dark side goes onto the good paper. The light side faces up to you. You're gonna take your drawing, you're gonna lay it on top of that square, and you're gonna tape it down. Okay, everything's taped down, it won't move. Then you don't have to use heavy pressure, but kind of like medium drawing. You're going to, and your hand should not be smearing around. So you don't even have to hold it in place because it's already taped, but I still am more comfortable if I just put my hand on it a little bit. That way this doesn't lift up. And I'm gonna go over and draw my lines. Don't press super hard or you're going to have an indentation on your good paper. Now, you're gonna lift this and see if it's coming out. Now you don't wanna lift all the tape up. It's coming out, it's pretty light, which is fine because you're going to go over those lines after. When you are done, you're going to take this, put it back in your sketchbook, and your transfer paper goes back on the supply rack, supply rolling cart, because it can be used again. I finished transferring. I'm going to carefully pull my papers off. I'm gonna check it first. Make sure that what I wanted transferred pretty much. I'm gonna pull them off carefully. I didn't get any smudges, but I do notice that there's a couple of things I forgot to add. So I can go back in now and put them in lightly, because if you make a mistake, you're gonna get a ghost line when you try to erase, and there's no way you're gonna get rid of it. So I'm gonna add a few of the things I'm missing. Hopefully, there's nothing here that I don't like. I think I made one mistake right up here. I made a mistake because my flower is supposed to be in front of my letter, but I put the letter line there. I can't really get rid of it. Hopefully when I do the color, it will show up. So I don't really like that so much, but that's all right. I need to fix that. Okay. So there you have, there I have my completed drawing that I'm now going to add color to. And I'm also going to add a pattern going around the paper so that the whole thing is decorated.